Lazarillo is a free app developed for the visually impaired. The app uses spoken language
Baños a 48 metros al frente.
to safely guide the user through the city maze. Easy access to museums, banks, hospitals and retail shops, but also safe use of public transport is granted thanks to detailed audio guidance.
Subway entrance Avenue Mada, 33 meters, in front of you.
Beyond obvious advantages for the users, companies, private or public, which embrace the technology get a rapid return on investment by increasing their client base. Lazarillo has been created and is currently led by René Espinosa in Santiago, Chile. A close friend of his, Miguel, has played an important part right from the beginning in the creation of the app. The young team of developers work in close collaboration with disabled people
Double tap to activate.
to continually improve Lazarillo. With 160,000 users today, the company is currently working on increasing the global reach of its solutions. Starting from Chile, the company is actively developing its client base in the whole American continent through local partners and distributors. But growth is also based on leveraging the Lazarillo technology by helping wheelchair users to find accessible routes. More than ever, René Espinosa and his team are dedicated to making the world a better place for hundreds of millions of disabled people. Mada is Qatar's Assistive Technology Center. Collaborating with many national and international partners, Mada strives to adapt a vast array of existing accessibility technologies for Arabic speakers. Mada's beneficiaries range all the way from children with learning disabilities to the elderly population. Typical services for the elderly are reading assistance, automated audiobooks, medical reminders for better prescription compliance, easy access to home control systems, phone directories, and general access to the digital world. Help is also provided to people with hearing or visual disabilities, such as Fatma, a law student at Qatar University, or Khaloud, a young executive at work or in everyday life.
تعرفوا الأويسس كافيه؟ تعرفوا الأويسس كافيه؟ لا ما بعرف.
أنا أعرف وين. تعرفي؟ تطلعين من هالمحل.
Mada is also actively advocating against discrimination and takes part in raising awareness more broadly.
You have just experienced the importance of assistive technology. Mada, expanding abilities.
For those physically challenged, sometimes heavily like Yusuf, Mada provides state-of-the-art technology. Yusuf's life took on a totally new meaning as soon as he could start communicating more easily and work as a social media manager. Yasser, Mohammed, Dunya, Fatma, Yusuf and many others will recognize themselves in Khaloud's own words.
أنا حتماً قادرة.
I think technology should be inclusive and serve the humanity because the main principle of life is to give.
It's with this strong conviction that Hugo, Lenin and Carlos joined their efforts to create Talos, based in Quito, Ecuador. When they first met, Hugo was working on an app that converts images into audio. Lenin was developing a glove sensor to translate gestures into words, and Carlos was coding mobile apps. It took them little time to realize they could join forces to make a major impact on the lives of the hearing and visually impaired. Talos has successfully developed Vision. It's an app that relies on artificial intelligence to convert what the cell phone sees into audible words.
Pineapple, 0.62 meters.
It's an incredible tool that literally enables visually impaired people to see their surrounding. Speak Liz breaks communication barriers for the hearing impaired.
Qué gusto verte, Eric. ¿Nos tomamos un café?
It does so by converting text into audio and back, but it also creates an audio environment by converting what the phone's microphone perceives into written language. Beyond signaling the presence of a person outside of the field of vision, the app will interpret diverse sounds and help the user make the right decision, for example when a fire alarm rings.
Hello, how are you?
But the most innovative tool is the app's ability to translate sign language into written text or spoken words.
My age is 32.
A specially developed sensor not only records arm movements, but also reads all the subtle finger moves that are a crucial part of sign language. The sensor can be hidden under clothing and frees the user from wearing an impractical and awkward glove. Above all, Speakliz breaks the communication barrier for those, like most of us, who don't master sign language. Talos, which has been granted many prizes, is now selling in more than 65 countries and growing. Both apps were first developed in Spanish, English, Simplified Chinese and Portuguese and are now available in 35 languages. But let's hear co-founder of Talos, Hugo Jacome, speak about the drive behind success.
Es clave encontrar gente que comparta esa misma pasión, de generar un impacto de verdad, de cambiar alguna problemática social con una solución que sea potente, escalable, viable. Únanse a esta comunidad vibrante de gente que quiere cambiar las cosas.